Hey everyone, hope everyone's doing well. Welcome back to another video. So in this workout, I had some heavy snatches, some light clean and jerks, and some back squats. I didn't show the little vertical jumps I did, but I'll talk about that a little bit at the end because I have a unique thing, or at least something I'm really seeing other people do, mostly probably because it looks stupid. It's too stupid for me to even want to record. But the snatches went pretty well. You noticed in the screenshot that I took of the app that I put 2 whites and a red because they all felt kind of heavy, but I was just really pushing to get up to that 125. And my 120 that I did, so the one with the little blue plate on the outside, or I guess the last snatch that you'll see in the video is that 125, and it was also a short. But the snatch before that was that 120, and it looked really weird, like I was twisting on it, but that was actually because it's hard to see in the video, but my platform is really dusty and I hadn't brushed it off. So when I was either in the bottom of it or standing up, my left foot just kind of, not really, I say twisted, and this sounds more dramatic than it actually was. It just moved slightly. So obviously that kind of shifted the weight slightly, so then I was twisting. It's not really typical of me to be spinning around in the snatch, but my foot rotated. I believe it rotated out slightly. It felt much more dramatic than it probably was. I couldn't really notice it on the video myself, but it was just probably moved like a quarter inch, and then obviously it threw the weight off a little bit, so it looked like I was struggling more than I actually felt like I caught it okay. But they felt pretty heavy. It wasn't the cleanest reps, but did it without straps, and got them done. The clean jerks were not off the blocks. I mentioned that I was going to adapt that in the last video, I believe, where I wasn't going to do the block work. I was just going to do them from the floor. It was really easy to do, just cleans and the dip and jerk, all that stuff. So just kind of a clean jerk complex, nothing that was really too crazy with that. And then the back squats, which were all at 177 kilos, whatever it says on there. They weren't really too difficult. I actually spent quite a bit of time doing this workout. It took a lot of time in between exercises. Mostly just laziness. I don't wasn't really like the workout was that hard. Just when I'm at my house, sometimes I get really lazy and I don't mind spending an excessive amount of time in between exercises, and I don't really know why that is when I'm at the house. If I'm at the gym, then I tend to be much more efficient. I suppose it's because I don't have to worry about the 30-minute drive to the gym and back when I am going there, so I tend to spend that time in other ways, such as just playing chess on my phone or watching YouTube videos in between exercises. I don't typically do that between sets unless it's like strength work. I might play a little bit of chess in between those. If I don't even really do it in between sets. I'm pretty good about being pretty focused in between sets because I just want to stay warm in between them. But between exercises, yeah, I get pretty lazy, especially when I'm not extremely motivated to do like light clean jerks or triples of the back squat or stuff like that. But all that was pretty straightforward. But I wanted to talk a little bit about the vertical jump things I did at the end for this last little 30 seconds or so of this video. The vertical jumps aren't typical vertical jumps like I would used to do when I was trying to dunk a basketball. The best I ever got was dunking like a dodgeball. But not like jumping like a vertical jump test, but I treat the vertical jump, and I did this actually, I think with the Juggernaut stuff because they had similar vertical jump stuff on there all the time. But I do it like, I guess you would call it like a jerk dip jump, just like a jerk dip like you would do in the jerk, and then just kind of like a jump from there, at least an attempt to jump. It's kind of like a George Costanza jump. You're not really going too high, but the idea, at least the idea in my mind, is to mimic the jerk and to focus on the full jerk and kind of the foot feeling of like that fullness of what you would have to do with a weighted jerk, and trying to mimic that kind of leg extension in the jerk. Feels like it's more specific than just a regular vertical jump, especially because I would use my posterior chain quite a bit, and this feels like it's better just to practice to jerk. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't know. Something I'll start to do a little bit more and more, just to think about the jerk more, because even if it doesn't directly translate really at all, I think it's good to at least be thinking about it. But that's it for this video. This is day 1 of week 3, so next week will be the competition. And next week you'll see a lot of adjustments, but this week will be pretty on what the program has besides the block work. But that's it for now. Peace.